Lars Lewander, a man whose life was defined by hard work, kindness, generosity, and an unwavering devotion to family. Lars was born on November 16, 1942, in Stockholm, Sweden.
I went to the university and got a Bachelor of Arts, and then I studied marketing and shipping economy. And at the same time, I did the military service, which was compulsory.
Lars embarked on a remarkable journey when he and his wife Ann left Sweden for the United States to pursue the American dream. Together, the company would eventually become Teakdecking Systems, known as TDS. Lars dedicated nearly 36 years of his life, and Ann 27 years, until her passing in 2011 after a long battle with cancer. TDS far surpassed what they could have ever envisioned. In the early days, after long hours at the office, Lars and Ann would return home to pull crab traps they had set out at dawn, supplementing the modest income of a fledgling business.
So it was tough in the beginning, but it worked, and that was it was necessary. I couldn't fail. We could not fail. We had to keep on working in order to get where it could afford, where the company could afford to pay for services and employees. We were not in a position where we could pay people to do things. We had to do it ourselves, more or less, and not take out any huge salaries to live. It became necessary to just continue to strive. You couldn't give up. It was no alternative.
Even as TDS flourished, Lars and Ann always adhered to their values, such as keeping their cars for 10 years rather than spending on a new vehicle when it was not necessary. Employees were extended a helping hand as they were offered free financing to buy their work tools and make any repairs on the tools while working at TDS. Family was the center of Lars's life. He and Ann celebrated every milestone with love and joy. They rejoiced when their daughter Maria found the love of her life in Greece. The joy of family grew with the arrival of his grandson, Filip, and countless cherished memories were made on trips across Sweden and adventures in Florida with his beloved grandchildren, Joel and Filip. Whether fishing, sailing, camping, or visiting fascinating places like the Wasa Museum, Lars's constant smile reflected his deep love for his family. Lars's generous spirit extended to his TDS employees, whom he treated like family. He and Ann remembered everyone's names, asked about loved ones, and even pooled resources to share holiday meals when funds were tight. As TDS prospered, Lars ensured his employees benefited from their hard work through generous contributions to 401k plans, and later through creating an ESOP plan, which was announced at the company's 25th anniversary in 2008. Remarkably, TDS even bought itself using business profits, avoiding bank loans entirely. Even after officially retiring around the age of 74, Lars remained connected to TDS, often visiting and greeting his employees with a warm hello that spoke of his enduring passion for the company he helped build.
To take pleasure in seeing many of the employees that I'm still recognized by them. I know their names, and it's nice to be part of it.
Yet life brought its share of heartache. After losing his cherished partner Ann in 2011, Lars endured another devastating loss when his daughter Maria was tragically killed in a camping accident in Greece in the summer of 2023. During those dark times, Sigrid was there with Lars. A truly special person, Sigrid was exactly what Lars needed in every way. Everyone who knew Lars was truly thankful that she helped him process his grief during what was undoubtedly one of the worst times of his life. In his final brief illness, Sigrid remained by his side every day, comforting him and bringing him solace. True love rarely comes twice in a lifetime, yet Lars was blessed to experience it, and his happiness in those moments was unmistakable. Lars passed away on October 15, 2024, at 81 years old, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy at Teakdecking Systems and in the hearts of all who knew him. His remarkable generosity endures in the scholarship fund he and Ann established for TDS employees and their families. A fund that, through careful stewardship, has grown to over $1 million and will continue to support future generations. Today, we honor Lars for his indomitable spirit, his generosity, and his unwavering love and compassion for family, friends, employees, and the community. Though we will miss him greatly, his legacy of compassion and perseverance will forever inspire all who had the privilege of knowing him.